Prime it again?
A little bit. Get in the habit of cranking the key with your left hand and moving the throttle with your right.
Does it matter what year these go on?
Here we go.
Yep.
Ah, god damn it. What are the instructors who flew this plane last? Seriously? Interesting. So, did you notice when you turn the avionics master on, neither one of the comms came on?
Yeah.
It's because you can turn the comms off individually.
Okay.
So if you turn this knob all the way off, and this one too,
Okay.
it turns them off. So if you turn that on and these don't ever come on, it's because this is off separately.
Okay,
so you just gotta turn them on.
Just turn them on?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. $122.7. Voltmeter. Good. Good. Fuel prime off. Fuel pump up. Parking brake release. Let's get the weather here.
Weather, wind 2-9er, 0 at 9er, gust 1-4, visibility 1-0, clear below 1-2,000, temperature 2-4 Celsius, dew point 1-5, altimeter 9er 5, remarks, density altitude 1,500.
Current NOTAMs for Queen City Municipal Airport, X-Ray Lima Lima.
I missed the wind. I think it was right when we turned it on.
Pull that again.
Out of service until further notice. Runway 15 closed.
Queen City traffic 5172 Juliet, let's take off runway 25.
Queen City Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 1403. Zulu weather wind 270 at 8 gust 14 wind.
270, right? At 8. So runway 25 it is, huh?
5. It'll be a good crosswind today, actually, too.
Little bit, right?
Yeah.
From the right?
From the right?
290, right?
Oh, yeah. I had to think about that for a second.
Queen City traffic 5172 Juliet, departing out in the west, talking to Allentown.
I used to live over here, and I never noticed that water tower over there until we started, like, doing approaches here. Never noticed it.
I wonder if it actually has water in it. That looks pretty old. Ooh, a little too much there.
A little too much, huh? So was I just too far idle to see the drop there, I'm guessing?
It did, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Alright, man, so taxi off, landing light on.
There we go.
Alright, man, it's yours. I want to see a perfect one.
No pressure.
Well, you know, you got it?
Yep, I got the close. Alright. So, I'll just kind of talk through it. Queen City traffic, 1 Charlie Office, Departing 25, Queen City. Okay, so as you roll out, whenever you take off and stuff, you always want to keep the nose wheel light. So just keep a little back pressure on the, I don't want to deal with that. Keep a little back pressure on the stick. That's it, alright? And you can take your time with the takeoffs. When you roll out on the center line, you want to look at the windsock. Because that's going to give you the most current winds. Right now it's kind of essentially right down the runway, alright? But it is a little bit to the right, so I'm just going to give it a little bit of right correction. That's it. Okay. And right now, like when I was giving it full power just then, I had the right rudder to the floor. Okay. And just light on the rudders, trying to keep that center line, looking down the entire center line. Every once in a while, glancing at the windsock. And once we reach 44, just slowly let the plane pop off the ground.
Okay.
Okay. And then after that, look at your ball, and you want to keep the ball in the center. Alright, even if it seems like the plane's going crooked, like, keep the ball in the center. And we're looking for 65 on the airspeed, keeping the ball in the center, looking for 78 to do the noise abatement turn, right? And from here on out, it's essentially you're just flying the plane, right? And you can start the noise abatement turn, so actually look at this. So, because the headwind is so strong, do you see how high we are?
Yeah.
And we're still over the airport. So your performance, every takeoff and every landing is going to be different. So your performance is going to be completely different. Depending on the wind, depending on everything, it's going to be, everyone is different, which is I guess kind of cool. 900 feet, put the flaps up, and I'm judging it based on this school here and the field. So essentially, you can turn crosswind now because we are high enough where we're over the neighborhood.
And you're just it's the neighborhood is the noise abatement, right?
Exactly.
So once you get around that, you're good.
Exactly.
Okay.
Queen City, 1 Charlie Alpha, cross 125, Queen City.
And does that go all the way to this side of this neighborhood here?
No, essentially it's over now because we're high enough. And notice, my airspeed's still at 60, the ball is still centered. I'm paying attention to that the whole time. It's not just on takeoff and 100 feet over the runway. It's until you get to 1600, you're looking at your airspeed, you're keeping that ball in the center. Okay? And you'll notice that if everything kind of goes right and you plan accordingly, you should be reaching 1600 just as you start to turn downwind.
Okay.
Alright? So you're just constantly kind of looking out for that. And so around here, I'll start a nice turn for downwind. And notice the shallow turns, it's not a rush. turn, like if you think you're gonna, like your downwind's gonna be a little too close, then just shallow the turn out, right? Queen City 1 Charlie Alpha is downwind 25 Queen City, right? So here's 1600, someone let that nose come down, and just reduce the power. And this is where you pull back a lot, so just don't pull back, right?
Yeah.
So now this is the easy part. Now you just kind of coast, and constantly play with the power. Like I felt right there, I felt like I had too much power in, so I'd reduced a little more. And on the downwind here, we have a crazy tailwind. So if you look, like our ground speed right now is 111, which like we're cruising. So we're in the downwind for 10 seconds, and that's it. So we're gonna start descending already, because like you've realized already, like things happen quick. So the very first thing I do is I pull the power, and essentially the power is at idle. We're below 100, so I'll put a notch of flaps in. And when you put that notch of flaps in, the plane wants to bounce up a little more. So what I do is I reduce the power even more. So if it's not at idle already, I will put it at idle. Alright? And we'll just kind of coast. And you want to keep descending as you go on this downwind here. You want to extend it out. Usually I turn around like 1400, obviously like wind permitting and whatnot. But we'll start the turn now.
Mike Charlie, we are 12 miles to the west, inbound for landing, runway 31, Mount Poconos.
Queen City, 1 Charlie Alpha Space 25, Queen City. So on this base turn, I don't think that too slow or too low. So I gave it a little bit of power, and I'm just going to keep this power in here, because with the power, you can control your airspeed more. Like, this is looking alright, actually. Okay. So on the base, I like to get the last notch in. So we are below 78, so I'll put that last notch in and kind of float it on. Again, because it gives me more control of my speed, right? So on final, I know that I will not be going over 80 knots, which we don't want it. We want to shoot for 65, right? So you notice how I'm kind of like giving it power, taking power out, giving it power, taking it out. Like you're consistently playing with it. And we're looking to see when we I want to turn so that we roll out on the center line. Alright? And you can use this warehouse too. Like you can use references. So like just around here, oh, and I should say, I'm on the rudders the whole time. Not the whole time of the pattern, my feet have been on the rudders. Queen City, 1 Charlie Alpha's final, 25 Queen City. Alright? Okay. So this is where you kind of judge the crosswind. Okay? It seems like right now it's right down the runway, but again, constantly look at the windsock. We know that it's coming from the right today. So if anything, I'm going to need right aileron, left rudder. But we'll get to there when we get there. Okay?
Poconos traffic, 665,
and again,
Charlie.
One hand on the stick, one hand on the throttle. Constantly keeping that power.
Runway 31, and just advise.
And we're shooting for 65.
4,300, get some moderate.
If we're a little fast, a little slow, doesn't matter. Could you move your hand for a sec? Thank you. I like to carry a little more speed.
1 and 4 is 3 miles east.
Now, what line are you aiming for here?
I'm not looking for a line. Like normally, I shoot for just past the numbers.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm shooting for, let's say, the first stripe after 25. Okay. And I know that once we get over these parking lots here and Lehigh Street, it gets a little more bumpy and we lose a little lift. So I might have to give a little more power than usual. Okay. And so here, like I definitely know I have the runway made, so I'm not going to reduce the power to idle, but it's essentially at idle.
Okay.
And I'm just now looking down the entire runway. Okay, I'm looking at the windsock. So it is shifting, so we're kind of looking alright, and I'm not going to rush it. So we have 4,000 feet of runway here, and I'm just going to act as if I'm flying it over the runway. Okay, and I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to hold it, and we got a little gust there. So like you just keep holding it, and you're down.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Does that
that was definitely worth it, no doubt.
Cool. You can have controls. Thank you. Alright, controls are yours. So let's see that, okay?
Yep. No doubt.
I don't know, all the time you're flying, you're constantly making decisions.
Yeah, so there's
Constantly.
definitely no rush to get down.
Absolutely not. No.
What are we in day? 1 Charlie Alpha, right?
Yep.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha, clear runway 25, Queen City. Alright. Oh, we already had them on.
Yeah, it's a bad habit. No strobe, stay on all the time. There you go.
There we go.
Cool.
Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 15. Altimeter 2995. Remarks. Density altitude 1,500.
So you had the rudder in even like as you were starting the engine already, like in anticipation of it pulling that way. All right.
Yeah.
You basically had full rudder when you started the throttle, when you put it full throttle, right?
Yeah, the rudder was to the floor, yeah.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha, crossing runway 1533, Queen City. I should have the fuel pump on now, right?
Nope, leave it off.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha, departing runway 25, Queen City.
Nice job. It was a little rushed, so like, when you reach 44, the rotation speed is 44, that's not the speed at which you're going to lift off.
Okay.
Right? So just slowly rotate, and like, all you're doing is keeping that nose wheel a little lighter than normal, and then when we do have enough speed, it'll pop right off.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha, crosswind, runway 25, Queen City. Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha, downwind, runway 25, Queen City.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. We're about 10 out.
Chester County traffic, Skyhawk 91, Quebec Sierra turning crosswind runway 29, Chester County.
Queen City traffic time on 1 Charlie Alpha base runway 25, Queen City.
County traffic, flight 116, Charlie Sierra is hot. Chester County traffic, Skyhawk 91, Quebec Sierra, left downwind runway 29, Chester County. Heritage traffic 194, downwind for 28, Heritage traffic.
City traffic time in 1 Charlie Alpha final runway 25, Queen City.
Power. There you go. You flared too high there, okay? So don't rush it. So keep it on the center line, keep that right aileron in there. Now slowly reduce the power, keep the right aileron in there,
Alright, so flared too early there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And so if we hadn't given it that power, we would have slammed right down.
Slammed down, okay.
Yep. But hey, it wasn't a bad landing. We didn't bounce or anything.
Okay.
And when the wind, so when we have a crosswind, you have to keep that aileron in there. That
the
is
whole time.
The whole time.
Climb was good though.
Yeah, it was really good.
Much better.
The pattern was great.
Queen City traffic time on 1 Charlie Alpha, clear runway 25, Queen City.
All right.
Definitely, yeah. And just no need to rush it. Like just, I feel like that.
Yeah.
So we did get a little crosswind there. I was kind of watching the windsock at the end.
Yeah, it was a really good crosswind actually. It was like, it was 45, 50 degrees.
too early.
Alright, so just flared too early on that one.
Yep.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, crossing runway 1533, Queen City. So I was trying to fly it down the runway more, but I just didn't have enough power in it to keep going. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe on a normal situation you would have. However, with the headwind, when you reduce the power, we're going to slow down pretty quick.
So just keep a little more power in until you're closer to the ground.
Yeah.
And then pull it all the way.
Right. Alright. Or keep the nose down for longer. And get closer to the runway to fly over the runway.
Takeoff was definitely better too with the right rudder in it.
Good, yeah.
Definitely. Much smoother. Queen City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, departing runway 25, Queen City.
Queen City, 72 Juliet is inbound from the west for Queen City.
Hey. And don't rush it, don't rush it.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, crossing runway 25, Queen City.
Queen City, 72 Juliet is over the highway coming for crosswind 25.
Do you have a second sight, Carl? We just start crosswind.
Final runway 29, Houston County.
Yeah, I heard you. I don't know where you're at though. I see you. Cool.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, downwind runway 25, Queen City.
As you're flying downwind like this, just make sure you don't drift to the right, because it seems like you do that sometimes. And there's a tower right here. We fly over and normally it's not a problem, but all it takes is one time.
Air to traffic 194, right downwind 28. Air to traffic.
Queen City 5172 Juliet, downwind 25.
City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, base, runway 25, Queen City.
Queen City 72 Juliet is downwind for 25.
Should have definitely flown base more out that way that time.
Yep.
Queen City 72 Juliet, turning base for 25.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, final, runway 25, Queen City.
Queen City Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1432 Zulu weather. Wind 280 at Niner. Gust 17.
So I'd give it a little more power.
Queen City 72 Juliet is turning final for 25.
And just hold a little more power in than you normally do. On the center line, so you gotta keep that right aileron, left rudder. And keep it pointed down, keep that aileron in there, we gotta stay on the center line. There you go, there you go.
Alright, we're gonna go around on this one.
Right aileron, no, no.
Oh, okay.
Right aileron, right aileron. Look at that, right aileron, right aileron, right aileron.
Oh, alright.
All you gotta do is keep that aileron in there.
Yeah, it's just so weird.
Yeah, it's just so weird.
That's the only thing that keeps us on the center line.
Okay.
You just, it's
Gotta keep
all
it
about that aileron.
Gotta
yeah.
keep it in on the
You did a lot
crosswind.
better this time than last time.
Sure. Queen City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, clear runway 25, Queen City.
There we go, nice.
Jesus. Just keep the right aileron in.
Yeah. Do you notice how like the second you
Yeah.
take it out, we're to the left? It is a good decision making though. Choosing to do a go around.
Okay.
You can do a go around at any point throughout your landing.
Okay.
But I wanted you to practice your landings. But that was a good decision. If you were alone, I would you'd done a go around.
Okay.
Queen City 72 Juliet, clear of 25.
All right. Queen City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, crossing runway 1533, Queen City.
How does your right brake feel?
How does it feel?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Why is it?
No, because mine feels like shit.
It's so weird. So, yeah, okay. That just seems so weird keeping that right aileron in, like you're gonna land like.
Well, that's the sign of a perfect crosswind is landing on the wheel that's upwind first.
Okay.
Like if it's on the right, you want to land on the right wheel
So you're
first.
not gonna land on both wheels at the same time.
No.
Oh, okay.
If it's a really good crosswind landing, the right wheel will touch, the left wheel will touch.
Oh well, Jesus, that's something you should have told me like a month ago.
And then
I thought both of them should touch at the same time.
No.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha departing runway 25, Queen City. Oh, all right. See, now I know that.
There you go.
I thought you were always trying to get all four of them, all four of them, yeah. You know, the right and the left to touch at the same time. So if the right one touches a little early, that's not like a...
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Slowly start to pull back, right rudder. There you go.
I guess I should have a little more right aileron in there too on the takeoff, huh? With the wind like that.
Yeah. I was watching the stock. I would have said something, but it seemed it's shifting a lot.
Mount Ready, Twin Cessna.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha crosswind, runway 25, Queen City. Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha downwind, runway 25, Queen City.
Other Mount Ready, Twin Cessna, 5 west and left down.
For downwind for
Queen City traffic, airport vehicle crossing runway 1533, Queen City.
Alright, so your engine fails. What do we do?
Pitch for 73, right?
Queen City traffic, airport vehicle is off runway 1533, Queen City.
Yeah, because you don't necessarily want to pitch up,
Okay.
because then your airspeed's going to just go right past 73.
Gotcha.
But you don't want to pitch down either. So without power, you just kind of keep it level.
Ride it out.
And you'll notice
Let
your
it bleed
airspeed.
off. Okay.
Yep. Alright. Let's see if we do it.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha base, runway 25, Queen City.
Other Mount Ready, Twin Cessna, left downwind 31 Southern Mountain.
And I don't know if I'm gonna make it yet.
Queen City, 1 Charlie Alpha, short final, 25, Queen City. Nope.
No?
Look at that!
Wow!
Don't doubt yourself.
Hey, Carrie, when you go up to the back hangar there, along the ground you see like the drain.
How much did you do on that one?
The cabin
Nothing.
there.
Really?
Really?
All the way up to the north gate. That's
Damn!
where you went in at where the metal.
I did not think I was gonna make it.
Alright, sounds good. I'm over here looking. I'm gonna take a look and then I'm gonna park it.
Thanks for the radio call.
Yeah.
Out again. Yeah, right where the metal grate and the yellow line is. That's where he went in the woods at.
Alright, so, like, if that was really my engine going out,
Yep.
like, is that, like, as soon as it goes out, make a radio call that my engine's out, whatever, and then I don't have to worry about that the whole rest of the time I'm landing?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. In a real emergency like that,
Yeah.
you don't worry about communications at all.
Wow, I can't believe I made it. That was even like a crosswind landing, too. I was looking at the stock there, I was like, oh shit. That, you know what's funny about it is Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha, clear runway 25, Queen City. I almost feel like it was easier because I was going faster, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly. It was a good decision not using the flaps because.
Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't have made it if I put the flaps in.
And then it did seem like we weren't going to make it, but when you think that, the thing you have to look at is your airspeed. If you have excess airspeed, you can pull up and bleed off some of that airspeed to kind of stretch it.
Okay.
But if you're at best glide, like if we were at 65 and you tried to do that, it would have been game over.
Okay.
Okay. So it's all situational.
Yeah.
So like the only reason that we didn't was because we had that excess airspeed.
Yeah, I saw it was at 80, coming right over like 78,
Yeah.
and then it started to drop a little. Okay.
Nice job.
Whew. Man, I'm sweating now. Jesus. Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha, crossing runway 1533, Queen City.
That seems like a pretty solid crossing. Let's do one more. Let's do another one.
Alright, 10-4.
Runway 25 Tappy, out of service until further notice. Runway 15 closed, daily for landings from sunset to sunrise.
Queen City Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1444 Zulu. Weather. Wind 29er. 0 at 11 gust 19er.
So it's like 45 degrees right across, right?
Yeah, 40 degrees, 11 gusting, 19.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha, departing runway 25, Queen City.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 102 Tango X-rays, departing the ramp towards runway 25, Queen City.
I don't like that radio call.
Alright, so we need right aileron this time, right?
Yep.
And as you start going faster, just ease that right aileron out of it, right?
Yeah. Well, it was also part of that we started going to the right because of the rudder too.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, crosswind, runway 25, Queen City. Oh! So on that one, right when you pulled the power, I tried to pitch up for 73 and that kind of bled off a lot of airspeed that I didn't have that.
Right.
If I would have just rode it out to 73, we would have definitely...
Well, we made it regardless. Nice job with that. That was a really good level off.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, downwind, runway 25, Queen City. Queen City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, base, runway 25, Queen City.
Oh, I wonder what's going on up there.
Oh yeah, look at that, huh? Queen City traffic, Diamond 1, Charlie Alpha, final, runway 25, Queen City.
Links from sunset to sunrise.
Queen City Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1450 Zulu. Weather. Wind 270 at 1.
area a little bit more power. I'll keep the plane more controllable in a way. A little bit of right rudder there. And be patient. Okay, not too bad. We get off the runway here. Going slow enough.
Right here?
Yeah. Just remember, I've said this before, just because you're on the ground doesn't mean landing's over. Stay on the rudders.
I was stepping on it just as you got it.
Queen City traffic, Diamond 102 Tango X-ray taking off runway 25, Queen City.
Alright, that was definitely, Queen City traffic, Diamond 1 Charlie Alpha, clear runway 25, Queen City. Now in that situation there,
Last lights.
in that situation, like, I'm still clear runway 25, correct? Even though I actually
You are,
came off
yeah.
runway.
Yeah. No, just don't stop on runway 33. Like, if you do that, you're fine. But yeah, that was good. If you can handle the plane in these conditions, you can handle it on a normal day. That was good. Good. How do you feel?
I feel good. I mean, if the wind is like not windy, I think I'll be fine. Obviously, if there's like a huge crosswind, I don't think I'm.
Yeah. Oh, I won't send you. No. On a day like today, I would not send you solo. We'll see what happens.
No, I think if it's like a calm day, no doubt. I mean, even that last one, I felt like okay about.
Yeah. Sweet.
Just a little off to the left, which I guess the wind just continued to kind of blow me that way.
Traffic, 702 Tango X-rays departing to the west. Final call, Queen City.
Just park where we left from.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel good about it if it's a a normal day. I feel like I haven't had many days where the wind's like.
You really haven't.
So this one here where it says ELT check,
yeah,
that's listening to the frequency to make sure that's actually broadcasting, right?
No, we would not want it to be broadcasting.
You don't want it to be broadcasting.
If it were, it means that we got an accident or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is that check then that we never do there?
To make sure that it isn't.
Okay. So you
make
should
sure
just
that we listen to the frequency and we shouldn't hear anything.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Cool.